Hello and welcome. I am back. Here again, alive. Back to streaming. Took a little hiatus. Had a few things go down. Needed a little bit of a surgery. Had an anime convention to go to. Pretty busy, but as you can see, I'm up and about and healthy again. But yeah, we're jumping right back into Tomb Raider. Continuing where I left off. We've got Tomb Raider. We've got Shadow the Hedgehog. We're going to keep going, you know? The games didn't stop playing themselves. I actually used the time to check on back catalog stuff. Mostly Fate Grand Order. Oops, don't want to go to the house. We're going to load the game. And we're at the offshore oil rig. All right, let's see if I remember how to play this. Yeah, I mostly played like FGO. I was bedridden for the first few days. Played a lot of Going Under. And some Game Boy Mega Man games. Okay, so what do we got here? There's a door? I just go out the door? No. They all look like I can push them. I can push that one. Or would I push that one too? Why would I push that one? What if we pull this one? What's behind it? Switch? Oh, good thing they put the door or the lever to unlock that inside the room. I would have been trapped in here. I am weaponless. Oh, we're timed. Okay. I see how it is. Nope. This one I can't push. And can I push this one? Yes, I can. This way I can climb up, run around. Turn the alarm off? No? Okay. Cannot climb any of these areas. Oh, that looks dangerous. And I'm gonna die. Yep. All right. Oh, we're off to a good start. Okay. I'm gonna start with the quick saves and everything. it's just to save me time on this kind of maneuvering of things, getting into position. It is a slower paced game. I got my ammo. Maybe I can just throw the bullets at them. Can I use my grenades, or do I need a grenade launcher? I need a grenade launcher, don't I? Alright. Save game. So I can't climb on the fuel tanks of the plane. Kinda hoping I could. At least get one of them? Okay. I do kind of just have to run this. Can hear the giant fan. Okay, well this doesn't help me. I'm gonna drown. Was there another route? I can't see that. I can't see if there's another route. There's something up there. Too high for me to reach. Jump onto the plane? No. That's a switch? What does that do? Okay. That switch? What's that do? Okay. I got this. Get on top of the plane. I only have one med pack? Oh, damn. No. Jump over to that from where here? I counted. My gun's back. Just those, though. Lost my auto pistols and my shotgun. Wondering if I should reload the save to give myself some health. That's not going to be a lot. What the? It's right here. Aim, 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 aim. Damn it, Laura. Go from here. Oh, they need to break it for you. Shoot. Damn it. I hate that they go just... Those barrels go right through them. This part again. Alright. Get my guns. Now that I've run that a lot better. And I have health. Save it there. Cool. Good save to go. Now I can challenge these guys. Almost! You do your best thinking plunging off cliffs. Woo! Thank you for the 48 wants. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Thanks, Blaine. Let's see if that other guy has run all the way over here already. You finally got one of these. What am I stuck? Okay. Jeez. Oh, they drop it, don't they? What did you drop? Health pack? We're just gonna bumble about here. And you drop the thing I need. Can I shut this alarm off? Guess not. Hey, where are my other guns? Button left and right. So what's a button do? Turns the alarm off. The other question I have is... Yeah, that's still on. How do I turn that fan off? It's a separate alarm? Is there a separate button for that one? And these don't open? Oh my god, it came back on. Okay. Oh god. Of course. Oh, and dogs. Okay. Drop ammo for my guns. Yarr. I need another key card for this?
No.
I need a red one. Okay. What was that? Literally spawns around that corner. Nothing? Please don't tell me that was timed. But he did drop something. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Anybody else? Gonna spawn out of nowhere? These harpoons? Nice. Get a harpoon gun and shoot underwater. Those are the largest damn playing cards I've ever seen. They're bigger than her feet. How out of proportion objects are in this game. Close quarters. Oh, there's a button. I can press it. Okay. Most dangerous jump I've ever made. What was the button for walking? Nope. 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 X, okay. Or Y, actually. Hey. Harpoon gun. My shotgun in here? The only thing I'm missing. Oh, did that close? That's timed. How do I actually... Cool. No? Guess like backwards. Backflip into the fire, Laura. Do it. My brain says I should be able to jump off of this onto that, not burst into flames. If that's what the game wants me to do. Okay. Seems to have worked. Well, that for the red key. Okay. That earns me a save. Now, I have a ladder and I have this walkway. One goes... Okay, yeah. Because that's to the room with the airplane. That bottom section is to that door that leads to right in front of the ventilation fan. I haven't turned off yet, or received any indication that I've turned it off. I cannot collect the treasure until I turn that off. What's up here? Oh, it's outside. Oh, look, a treasure. That's it? see if I can climb out. Okay. Those are the scariest. Okay. Wasn't expecting to make that. Can save here since we got the key, got the treasure. Dog is still dead. That guy's still dead. Barrels haven't respawned for some inconceivable reason. Okay. Still haven't regained 100% mobility. Oh god, that's a big guy. Nintendo 64 rounds. Oh no! Let me not waste my ammo on guys who can't hurt me. Hey, where are you going? Ow. Why'd you... What? Where'd you go? Mm-hmm. Cigarettes? I'm gonna have to fill that in somehow. And then we could pull this out one and then run back around to push it out. Just double checking the corners to make sure there's no weaponry hidden there. I believe that should be in place. Yeah, it won't let me go further. Okay. I'm gonna heal up. Put a save. Okay, jeez. angled jumps. Not my shotgun, but more shells.
No.
You didn't have the key card. But from where? Okay. Full of water. Instantly. Come on. Okay. That opens that. I see. The switch transfers water from one tank to the other. You return with tacos. Yummy tacos. No. Come on. Am I liking 2 so far after a 1? Maybe, it's about the same. I'm actually, I think it's curious, thematically. Because it's like, 1 is like, okay, you're very much exploring these temples and tombs and such. You are the Tomb Raider. And this one, it's like, aside from the Great Wall of China in the beginning, we've been in modern places. Which I didn't realize the series jumps to that so quickly. Like, I knew they would introduce, cityscapes and stuff.
No.
Just didn't realize how much of it so soon. Okay. Another one where I have to go backwards? No, it looks like I can go forwards. Oh, there's another treasure. Who's shooting at me? One from where? First off, how dare you? Man, I wish aiming was a thing. Okay, I don't really think there's a good way over to there. Because if I got my jump arc to the point where I clear this gate, I won't get across. Because it looks like there's something there. More stuff that way. Okay. Yeah, Tomb Raider 2 said guns. Enemies with guns. Lots of them. Yeah. They're like, maybe we overdid it with all the animals in the last one? That is mean. Yeah, the main antagonist is the Marcho Broccoli or whatever his name in the Mafia. Yeah. Butoli pasta sauce. That is a long jump. I don't think I can make that. I didn't unlock the double jump ability yet. I think he might be dead. No way to be certain. Yeah, that's a long jump. Okay. That's my... Something really risky is going to go down. Save. Oh, excuse me. From where? From who? From what? Okay. So if I jump to that other platform, let's see. Angle my jump. Oh, God. Ah, your harpoons only work in the water. Yeah. Really? You can't grab that. It's too high. Can't get up that either? What is happening? Yeah, Taco Bell has chicken nuggets. They're really good. They brought them back. I was able to get up on this before. Why not now? Why did it change its mind? The water level change? What's going on? I can't get up. It's not letting me up. Did my button die? She can't reach. You're to report that the chicken nuggets are delicious. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. Trigger works. You saying they absorbed too much water? Bullshit jumping I don't like. Okay. Mm. I mean, ideally, I would climb up that and jump across. Oh, my shotgun. Shotgun. That deserves a real save. I'll get him eventually. Oh, we got a joke. Ooh. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. What you do with my noodle arms? All the word socks out loud. It's just SOCKS. De hecho lo es. The Spanish joke. More shotgun guys.
Uh-huh.
That reminds me, Collins has been trying to learn Spanish, and she's been doing Duolingo. But because they use AI, she just decided to quit on that. I told her she has to learn it the old-fashioned way, with telenovelas. And we saw that Telemundo's on Peacock, so just stream some of that. All right, but how do I get down to that? Why are there still more guys? These are like funky jumps this game wants me to make. Yeah, just put another alarm there. I mean, everyone in the room's already dead, so... Scream at disabled children as they're learning I'm lying on the floor eating bread and crying from... no safe way to drop down to that. I need to go back that way. I need to go back the... Wait, where do I go? Because the way I came was a slope. So I can't actually do that. And now it works. Okay. Oh, the taco nuggies. Oh my god, where'd that guy come from? Oh my god. I felt like they were assaulting me like Jareth, the Goblin King. That scene in the labyrinth at the end where he's like walking underneath the things and like whoop, flips around. Okay, that took like all my health. What is going on? Why did she switch her pistols? What happened? No, I'm reloading that. What was that? Okay, so I already don't have a lot of health. Trying to work on your diet. You had 11:30. Taco Hell to drive through. Give me the garbage. Yeah, I've had to switch stuff up again. I just had my gallbladder taken out. Okay. Is there a third guy who wants to spawn out of nowhere? Yeah, like I won't have the gallstone pains anymore. They were starting to get really bad this November. But yeah, I just had the surgery on Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, last Wednesday. This Wednesday, went back to work. But I still very much don't have like full mobility and stuff. can't like fully bend over yet. You can't be lifting things. Oh God. Meant to do that. Okay. I guess we gotta do this all over again. I just wanted it to drop. Yeah, let's practice run. Now we do it for real. You know, they told me it'd be like a full month before I'm fully recovered, but I'm already no longer feel pain. It's all the meds they gave me. I was just like, okay, I don't need to keep taking those. Doing that. Already dropped all your things. Okay, let's make sure we don't backflip to our death this time. But yeah, the hardest part was going like 4 months with no pizza. And the worst bit was that SoccerCon was the weekend before my surgery was scheduled. So we're in downtown Seattle. Every single corner had some lady cooking Seattle dogs. Just all the onions sizzling there, all the different sausages sizzling there. It was the worst. It was the worst. Because it's like even the vegetarian and chicken sausages, like I just know those are loaded with like so many saturated fats. So even though they're technically maybe healthier for you, it's still too much that I couldn't have them. Okay, there to there. Yeah, and even with keeping things strict, I'd still be in pain, so it was like not good. Can I go back this way, or do I have to go back the way from over there? I mean, why else would that ladder there? In case I fell and I could still make progress, that's why. Because this doesn't seem like a possible jump. Okay. I made it work. Yeah, because I can't go back up that way. I didn't look if there was a way up from in that little room. But I needed to go down anyways because I needed the treasure. Okay. It was like the screen being cut off. Now, the original games didn't have a save system like this, right? They had save crystals or whatever. That'd have been like a limited number of saves. Yeah. Because I think the hard mode of these games bring back the save crystals. Yeah, okay. And is that just like you can save anywhere, just you have a limited number? You can only save if you have a crystal? There's no way out. Okay. More barrels? I think TR2's version, yeah, you're not sure if TR1 hard mode goes with the original where the save crystals will be used up and save the game the moment you touch it. And you can store them for, oh god. It's basically just like a checkpoint system. Hello, Snow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're back. I had to take a brief hiatus. Had to get some minor surgery done. But I'm back. Doing better. There's a guy down there, isn't there? Yeah. He can't see me. You can't see me. You think he sees me? Kick him in the face, Laura. Kick him in the face. Yes, smashing priceless artifacts. Generally destroying things. Doing crimes. Murdering so many people. She's aiming. She wants to shoot him. I like that he just absorbed that first shot. No recoil, nothing. Just took it. Okay, this way. Open to the door to the room I was already in, but now I can transfer the water back. No animation that plays. No little cutscene showing you what happens, just... It switched. Alright. And there's a lever right in front of that grate. So where's the door, the switch for the propeller to turn that off? Wait until TR3. What manner of international crimes does an affluent kleptomaniac with infinite resources and access to firearms get up to? Oh, I can't wait. All I know is the preview image is a meteor, so we're going to steal space. We're stealing the moon! Laura's greed knows no bounds. She is English, after all. She shan't spoil. Yeah, we'll just have to murder an entire mafia first. I didn't do my level save. Yeah, so far, like, the plot is... I don't know where it's going yet. The first game took a little bit, but it was just like, oh, okay, ancient Atlanteans. And their biomechanical army that you have to take out. Because she was pissed she got locked away for 1,000 years, or whatever. And then this one opens up with some scene in ancient China with dragons. And then they use that artifact to kill the dragon, and then something about it, some box. And now the Italians want it. Yeah, there's a dagger. The dagger that they stabbed the dragon with. But then in that, it's a key to activate some sort of thing. Some guy got locked in a temple. I don't know. Who puts the stuff here? Okay, well that turns that off. I think I didn't fail the first jump in the level. What does this do? Open something. That's a long way. Let me go this way first. Okay, so there's stuff over there. And that looks like the door I just opened with the lever. So what is over here? See something. Grenades? Okay. I mean, I guess. Hero 2 is definitely the one they wanted to lean into action hero vibe. Yeah. Fit the female Indiana Jones angle. Oh my. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. This is a lot. Your case rests. Not complaining, but the sheer number of gun-wielding enemies. Yeah, plus the gunplay doesn't feel all that great.
Uh-huh.
Like, the first one works mostly because it's a lot of enemies you can jump around and dodge around. Auto pistols, Uzis. Okay, got the Uzis back. But if you're arming a lot of enemies, there's not really a lot you can do to avoid their shots or their gunfire, or if they're close range on top of you. Yeah, when they have hit scanning auto aim attack, yeah. I feel like the system barely worked as it did in the first game. Okay, so there's water there. That guy's not coming back. He left. What you do would make fun of this next fact you're about to say. You do want to preemptively give the studio a little slack because they were contracted to make one of these games every year. Yeah. This style of gunplay stuck for all the following Tomb Raider games up until 6, Angel of Darkness. Yeah, because I remember at that time they were like, they were pushing the fact that, oh, this is the next step in Tomb Raider. This is gonna completely change the series. Because I mentioned this in my discussions when I was playing the first game. It's like, at the time, like this kind of movement, this kind of way to move about an environment and navigate a character in 3D hadn't really been done. So the amount of quote unquote freedom you had to navigate a 3D world was kind of incredible at the time of the first game, which was like on the Sega Saturn in 94, 95. And so like the fact that I had the gunplay and jumping around and climbing an environment, like that was all like cool and never done before. But then in 96, like Mario 64 came out. And kind of like blew it out of the water. But as you were saying, they're making these once a year. They didn't really have the time to completely redo it or refresh it. They're just like, all right, same thing, just more. Same thing, just more. Just add this next time. Just add this next time. Oh, fun. Acid. I thought we were in an oil rig, not an acid rig. Yeah, it makes sense that they kind of ended up not changing things as much. They try to keep the series fresh. Yeah. The fact that this style of gameplay started on the PlayStation transition to the Dreamcast. And then it wasn't until PlayStation 2 that they tried to change it. And I can't go straight because there's that. What does that do? Is that a pit? Pit to my death? I saved it so I can see. Okay, she didn't fall in a pit. She just kind of... I don't know what happened there. Like, right? Doesn't that look like a thing I can fall into? Hold on. Kool-Aid. Ecto Cooler. There we go. Tomb Raider 4 was an obscenely long game. The amount of time they must have spent on the level design. You understand that they didn't really have to revamp the combat system high on the totem pole of priorities. Yeah, slide backwards. Uh-huh. Thanks, Cameron. Would have loved to have kept it straight on like I was. And then make my jump. And then you changed on me. You're gonna do again. Okay. And then you change on the launch. Okay. Thanks. 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 There's some acid burns on my legs. No, thanks for that, because I was eventually getting there, but yeah. Hold on. Let me make sure I have this right. Sorry, I just saw this room. I had to.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly.
Okay. I saw the zoom out on the camera on that ladder. I'm like, oh my god. I had to have a little snake eater segment. Okay, man. Have the Uzis, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's the correct way to do that segment. Speaking of, I should probably get around to playing Snake Eater. It looks like there's an item there. I just didn't pick it up. There we go.
Uh-huh.
I've only sat with my buddy and watched him play through the entirety of Snake Eater. I haven't done it myself. Was there a way to land backwards on that? And then... I want to see. I don't lose too much progress.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Because it's going that way. Okay. If I... Ignore me!
Uh-huh.
Ah! Jesus Christ, camera. Oh. Yeah. Need a key card. You know, I was just going to sprint, but then... Okay. Maybe camera won't try to murder me? What's in there? That will kill me if I try to jump, right? Yeah. What I thought. That didn't make sense. But okay. I'll take it, I guess.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand how that happened. But it did. And yeah, I'm just going to take it. We take those. Don't know how I was supposed to do that, but that's how we did it. Okay. Snake Eater segment again. Only we're halfway up. Yeah, because you can't jump into it from up above. Standing vertical didn't give me the clearance I needed. Or the height I needed. So a running leap wouldn't get it either. The side of the platform would have been just as high. Why did you turn like that? For what? Plenty of time to look at the booty, yeah. Although she is rather flat in the original. It was just that one time that the camera decided to go crazy on me. Okay. Oh, hi, buddy. What are you doing, Archer? Dorg. And he's gone. He's just wondering when it's bedtime so he can get his snacks. Oh, guys, dogs. Speaking of. Why we save? Oh my god, there's more. What is this guy carrying? Are there laser guns in this game? Yeah, they didn't deserve this. Poor dogs. Ah. Okay, so wait, that was the first segment. Is that where that leads to? Another circuit board. They're locked in there. Okay. There's another door I can try. Ghostbusters Ecto Containment System. I'm gonna have to shoot some ghosts. Again. Oh, it's a helicopter. Okay. I guess it was that first room. Okay. This guy didn't drop anything, right? Nope. The medication is hitting. Alrighty. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'll be doing these again Thursday and Friday. We've got that going on. Saturday and Sunday. We're doing Shadow of the Hedgehog. I've already done 3 runs. I think I'm going to do all the runs. There's 10 endings in the game. I think I'm going to do them all. Oh, man. How am I going? You'll meme on Shadow if you can catch this one. Alright. Well, we'll see you next time. I'll continue plugging away here. I'll be done in... Yeah, I've got another hour left. Well, good night. An hour to fumble around in this oil rig. Where am I going? I don't think I can reach that platform. Even if I jumped from here. It's rather far. I'll jump out. It's right in front of that buzzsaw. Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Just out of nowhere. Just came out of there. Where is he? Where is he? Not in the pool. There's no man in the pool. He made it up. Oh. No? I can't push it up there? Thought I figured something cool out. Oh. There he is. That's where he came from. I don't have the harpoons to kill him. get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Yeah, so I only had enough harpoons to kill, like, what, 2 guys? Why does she equip that? Nope. Nope. Reloading that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. It's like there is a roof the helicopter can get out of. Use a fire extinguisher on the fire, duh. Yeah, saving here. I don't know what the time is on those.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Machine gun. Shit. M16. I will make a save here, since that is 2 items. That's cool. A guy with a flamethrower.
Uh-huh.
Well, that explains what that weapon is.
Uh-huh.
Raccoons? What? That's a door? Oh no. No. This is like the worst thing ever. All that to open that door. Okay. Oh, there's still another guy. Ooh, submarine. That's an impressive amount to dive.
Uh-huh.
Where am I at on my M16? Okay, switch back to Uzis. like, I know there's another guy. He didn't just disappear. So that moved. Huh? What am I looking at there?
No.
Okay. Wasn't standing that close to it, but okay. You gave it a large hitbox. That I can understand. I can't take this, though. Can I move it? What room is that? Is it all the way back where I came from? I don't think it's back through here. Much as I want it to be here, I don't think it is. So this was just a switch. Ah. So many rooms are just like, okay, solve this puzzle to get a little bit further in this room, to then hit a switch to go back somewhere else to solve another puzzle, to come all the way back to the room, to hit another switch to go to another room to solve another puzzle. It's like, come on. I feel like the backtracking is a lot heavier in this game.
Aha.
The platform got pushed up. Okay. That's what we're seeing.
Aha.
So it opened to this? Oh, this is the center section. Thought that alarm's going to be going off this whole time now. How can we finish this room? Get a drink in before the game decides to kill me.
Aha.
Yeah, I guess she would bend over and get herself decapitated. The only way she knows how to pick things up. Oh my god. Here I was expecting the end of the level. Still make me come through here. He left a large health pack on a slanted wall. Can't get that.
Aha.
Okay, is this gonna be the end?
Blood or answers? I have no preference. You should spill a bit of them both.
Okay, Marco. Glad to have your heart. What do you want? Come on, stick to your stomach. Tell me, where in monastery should we look? Brother?
No drops. No drops.
Oh, you are not one of them.
But you are a monk.
Brother Chen Bakang. You have come for me. I saw bright lights around me.
That was gunfire. I think it was them who got taken away by it.
But you are my guide, my path beater to a next incarnation. I have done my time here, haven't I?
What are you doing here? In Marco Bartoli?
Nothing. I led righteous life. Here for reasons rooted only in necessary evil. As my father was before me when he bombed Gianni's vessel deep into these waters. Now I'm here, was here, to prevent his son from salvaging the Seraph.
The Seraph?
You not know my life's work well. You sure you're not here for them?
Their Jackanory days are well over.
They want the Seraph to unlock a malignant treasure we contain in our monastery in Tibet. Since being stolen by imbecile vagabonds centuries ago, we've been without key to it, relying solely on cleansing of our prayers to keep it subdued. Then the occultist Gianni B acquired it. Trouble we knew. He breathed life back into ancient belief. One not to be stopped by any amount of head bowing. And now again, it is here. Marco, infected with madness. He has violent mind, but not yet the power to satiate it. So, we reach for our weapons once more.
The true detox of evil.
Where can you be taking me? Thought this was my big break. Guess change is as good as rest. Oh, I need one.
Aw, he's dead. Where'd you put your shoes? Also, she was changing it into diving gear before she even knew what she needed to do. Gosh, the animations are awkward. She's not gonna dive after it. She is. She's riding it. Holding your breath? At these depths? Fight a shark. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I can pick up air bubbles. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to do for air? There's a field around the submarine. Right. Now what? I have no ammo. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, that's something. Do I have the air to make it? Barely. That's not a fun start to a level. Oh my god. I'm going. Cool. Man. Makes sense that I made it here. Did something. In the water? Yep. This thing's rusted out. I don't see how it could still be operating. How? God damn it. That was cool. Man, These guys just living in the sub? This rusted out submarine? I don't want to see what it looked like in the original graphics. He was living right there. In that corner. Holy shit. Can you drop some health? Okay. Can work with that. What were you guys doing in here? Where did we even go? Since this place seems to be crawling with guys as well, somehow. Is that what this is for? Oh, get over that. Ugh. Barracudas. Sharks. What's in here? What am I looking for? Treasure. fires. Okay. I mean, there would be limited oxygen in this place. Can't go through all that fire. Not yet. That'd be something else I can access first. Like this room. That turns off the fire? Probably on timer. Only first part was on a timer. First ones go out. What do I do about the others? Switch I could hit. Ah, right there. Hit this one? That's all the fire. Okay. Oh, come on. Not enough time? Okay. $20. Barracuda. Oh no. Where's the switch that I clearly missed? I don't see it. Where's the switch. Hello. It's right there. At the bottom? Oh, my. Thinks it's so cheeky. The damage from that? Come on. I think there's this box here. Just two, or do I need to do three? That's just two. Go up. I'm pretty sure that was a good sign. You guys want to hear earth-shattering kaboom when you're in the ruins of a submersible? Okay. I don't know where that is. climb the section. Great. Where is that? Not over here, because this is just where that lever is. What's that? That's not happening. Let's fill it with water. I don't know what that switch does. Oop. I am puzzled. The poo's lid. I don't like water. Full of sharks and barracuda and everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Son of a bitch. No chance to do anything there. Fuck. Jesus! I don't even have a chance to get out of the water. It just shoots you down instantly. Sucks. Just a lot of damage to eat instantly. What are you supposed to do? He's sitting right there, and the other guy's on the other side. You're gonna get hit by both of them. Just hope you have health packs. Unavoidable damage. What a level. Alright. Jesus. Still more. Well, that's where we're going to be where we call it tonight, man. Wreck of the Maria Doria. It's made up. Alright. Oh, man. I like the idea of the sub level. I don't like it in execution. Oh man, what a miserable level. From the beginning, just being like, all right, hope you know where to go or else you're dead. Because you've got 2 sharks and endless ocean with no air. So figure it out quick. To just guys spawning on top of you, losing half your health instantly. It's like, not a fan. Just I have to see what the guides and stuff, how they suggest you go through that. Just to see if there's like something I'm missing about that, because it does not feel good to like figure out. Just waking up to all that instant damage. But that'll be it for my stream tonight. Tomb Raider 2 Remastered. I'll be back tomorrow with more of that. And you can also check me out Saturday and Sunday, where I'll be streaming Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, I've decided to play through Shadow the Hedgehog. So I've got a full playthrough of that going on. I've got 3 endings done. We're aiming for all 10. Get the true end. I'm not doing all 360 something endings that are in that game. Or routes, I should say. It's more routes. But yeah, Shadow is surprisingly quick to get through. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing. There are a few levels I haven't gone through yet, just by how it routes out. So hopefully those aren't too bad. But it's weird because I'm starting to see how the series transitioned from great Sonic Adventure, amazing Sonic Adventure 2, to okay Sonic Heroes, to questionable Shadow the Hedgehog, to when it ended up being Sonic 06. Like, without playing that middle section of Shadow the Hedgehog, I didn't know how Sonic 06 happened. But now that I'm playing Shadow the Hedgehog, I'm like, no, it makes sense. It's making sense what's going on. Now I see it. Now I see how it happened. Which is a sad thing to realize. Just see it decline like that. But yeah, we've got that playthrough going on. Of course, you can catch all these VODs over on my YouTube, Radiant Soul Gaming. We've got full playthroughs. Did the first Tomb Raider part. We've got a whole bunch of Paper Mario that I did for the first time. Went on a Mario RPG binge. What else is on there that's fun? I see some Fire Emblem. Did a bunch of Fire Emblem Engage. Full Tears of the Kingdom and Pokemon playthroughs. Yeah, so more gets added to that. I need to start updating my stuff again. Was on my 2-week hiatus, so new videos should be going up. I think I have more of the Shadow playthrough that needs to go up on there, so that'll go on. I need to see about putting the Sonic 06 playthrough up there. It'll go up. I think I have the whole thing. I'll double check. Anyways, that's it for me tonight. Yeah, follow me on the YouTube Radiant Soul Gaming. You can also follow me on Blue Sky at Radiant Soul. Same name basically everywhere. We'll have video game discussions and chats. And hey, did you know games are going up another $10? Fun time, but that's what happens when the global economy starts melting down. Anyways, we'll see how we make it through that. Well, with that being said, I'm going to leave you all. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night. Definitely try to stay safe out there, guys. Take care.